How you doing, YouTube? It's your boy Hugo Black, and I'm here now. All right, listen, guys. Listen, guys. I can't lie. I've had quite a few people telling me to, make a YouTube video about this because everyone wanted to know how I got from Gold 1 to Elite 3 with this team. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna show you just here this team. With all the new players out there now, with 99 Lewandowski, 99 Messi, 96 Cruz, 94 Henderson, I was able to get elite with this team. And it's all down to my tactics, and I'm going to show you why. But first, I'm going to show you my foot champs. I'm going to show you, just so you know that there's no lies here, there's no nothing. The leaderboard's here. I've got Elite 3. You see me? Hugo Black at the top. All my friends, they've all got better teams than me. They've all been playing longer, but the formula that I tried to tell them to use, no one wanted to listen, and now everyone's asking for it. So I'm gonna share it to the world so everyone knows how to get elite. Okay. So as you can see, the squads here. I have, Champions League Sterling. Let's be honest, Son is key. You need someone that has 2 foot, 5-star weak foot. I've got Pepe because I love Arsenal. I've got Kante. You need him in your team. He's literally the best team in the game. I've got Kylian Mbappe, and then normal card Mendy with Varane. The major changes that I've had this week when I first went back on Ultimate Team was adding Kovacic, Militao, and Courtois. Like, they were just needed. I can't lie. They really helped me get that Elite 3. You need to have some good players. But this ain't the formation that I play in game. But obviously, I just did it for the chemistry. As you can see, I've got a lot of red links, but it's all right. The worst is 8 chem. That's Kyle Walker and Mbappe and Sterling. So it's not too bad. Okay, so my custom tactics, I use my attacking 4-2-3-1 setup. So with that one, as you can see, defensively, I put pressure and heavy touch. I believe that's key because, as you can see, it tells you that it allows you to soak up pressure, but when the opportunity arises, so if they do a heavy touch or a bad pass, your players are going to rush in and literally make sure they steal the ball. So it gives you a solid setup. It doesn't allow for any holes in your game, and then when they can, they'll steal the ball. So the width is free. Obviously, because I play 4-2-3-1, which I'll show you later. I play 4-2-3-1, sorry. So I need my width to be a bit more compact. So people come in, my wingers come in, my wing backs come in, because it's already a wide formation. So as long as they come in, it doesn't allow people to penetrate through the middle, because that's the way most people score, is through the middle. So you need to make sure that they can't. They have to score from out wide. Now, my depth is 4. Reason being is because after the new updates, several updates, before drop back was the meta, my defense was a bit lower. It didn't help me. So now with pressure and heavy touch, I allow my depth to go to 4, meaning that although they're still back a bit, they're able to be a bit more forward, because I need them to, when they can, steal the ball up the field, because that's where you get your most goals, up the field. You don't really want them to be pinning you back and trying to make you have to tackle in your box. You don't want that when you have flipping 99 Messis and all these 5-star Mbappes running at you. You won't be able to stop them. So you need to tackle them as soon as you can before they get into your box. Offensively, I keep everything on balance. I don't really like tampering with the offense, because I want the AI to do everything that themselves. And obviously, let's be honest, as you know, when you're playing the game, if you want your player to make a run, you can press L1. If you want them to come short, you can press R1. So I don't really need to do anything offensively. But the width, I make sure the width is free, because I do 4-2-3-1. I want them to be a bit closer, and then when I go out wide, that's when they go wide. I don't need them to be so wide where there's no one to pass to. You have to always have an option. That's the way I see it. As long as you have an option, or at least 1 or 2 options, you should always be able to keep the ball. Players in box, I put it on 5, because I need, at least 3 players to be in the box when I go out wide, just so there's 2 options at least. and everything else to keep the same. Obviously, here's my setup now, as you can see. Son up top, because he's both fitted, you need him to be up top. Mbappe cam. I know a lot of people do not play Mbappe cam. I know a lot of you are probably thinking that doesn't make sense. He's not the best passer, but let's be honest, Mbappe is meta. He can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. He's different. He is the truth, yeah? So, Mbappe cam, then Sterling and Pepe on the wings, Kante and Kovacic D mid, and then the back four's there. Now, the setup, the instructions. With Son, you need him to get in behind because you just need him to make those forward runs. He's not always going to score one-on-ones. You're not always going to get him one-on-one behind the defense. But as long as he's making those runs, he's able to stretch the defense, make the defenders have to think about something, allowing the one and only, the truth Mbappe to come in. Now, I make sure that he stays forward. He has to stay forward because he will come back. Don't worry, he will come back when you need to pass the ball around. He'll always be there. But when the chances arise where you go down the wing or you pass to Son, he will make sure he's right next to Son. So it basically becomes a 4-2-2. He's there with Son. He will run in behind. You're able to get the ball from Son. You know, just hold L2. He'll run in behind, or he'll be there for the quick 1-2s. You can always give it to Mbappe. He's always going to be there. Obviously, if you have Neymar, if you have anyone that has 5-star weak foot or someone that has ridiculous dribbling, you put them cam. My guy's Mbappe. Then I got my wingers as in Sterling and Pepe. I make sure that they both get in the box for cross. Now the reason being is because if I'm now finally going out wide, I'm able to penetrate the defense and I go wide and I get the ball with Pepe. I want Sterling to be at the back post. So he needs to get into the box for the cross because they won't make him go anywhere else apart from the back post. And the same with Pepe. So that's the way, if I can low cross it, I can pass it straight to Sterling and he'll get in for an easy tap in. If not, at least he can drag a defender, allowing Mbappe to be at the edge of the box to score. Or Son, if he's free, he will score. And vice versa with Sterling. Now, Kovacic, I don't change anything with him. I want him to have a free roam. He can come up and down. There's a reason why I have him. His stamina is good. His dribbling is good. He can just do whatever he wants. He helps out offensively and defensively. And I make sure that his defensive position is cover wing, so that when the wingers or the wing backs are in trouble, he's always there to help, no matter which side. But Kante stays back while attacking. I don't want to see him up there. I don't need him to be up there. If you're up there, you pass, that's cool. But I make sure he covers the center. He cannot move. You understand? He can't move because why is he moving? You don't want anyone to penetrate the middle. He's there. He is that guy that will never let you go past. He's just too crazy. You need to have him. I won't lie. I can't wait to upgrade him. He's literally one of the best cards ever. Now, Mendy and Kyle Walker, they stay back while attacking. Why are you coming up? I don't need you to be up. You make sure you're there, because you know how people like to do this. Route 1, where you get the ball, straight through ball down the wing. Yeah, Mendy and Walker's there. Make sure they're there. Same with the defense. And yeah, that's it. The roles I keep the same. I don't really do anything with roles, to be honest. I don't really focus on that. But yeah, literally, that is my setup. I believe if you do this, everything will go right for you. You will realize that, okay, my team is solid. I'm able to attack. I'm able to defend. Everything makes sense. There's no holes in my game. And then yeah, when you get elite, you just come and tell me, and then we'll talk about it. Obviously, thank you for this support, guys. If you like this and you want to see more, please subscribe. Please like, comment, so I understand if there's anything else you want to know. My next video will be on my rewards, my first ever Elite 3 rewards, and I'll just show you guys my journey from then on. I'm even going to upload some different tactics for different formations and different setups, because I know if people are counter-attackers, what formation to use for that. If you're possession, what formation, etc, etc. So yeah, I got you guys, man. I got you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys, man. Peace. Hugo Black out.